I'm all about beauty, business, and being a boss. This is my dream, and now is the time to step into my destiny. I'm Kyla, and this is my corner.
And welcome to Kyla's Corner. I'm Kyla, and this is my corner. So today, I'm doing another kind of video diary showing you guys an event that I put on yesterday for Denim Day, which is today, to raise awareness for sexual assault. The event was called S.A.S.H, and you will see the ins and the outs of the event. I performed a spoken word piece. One of my friends, Deja Langford, she performed a dance piece, and we had a Q&A panel discussion, which was very productive, and overall, we raised awareness about sexual assault on college campuses. I hope you all share this video to help raise awareness, as well as 1 in 5 women are actually affected by sexual assault in their average 4-year college tenure, and we want to put a stop to this and raise awareness that this is happening. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, share, comment, and please subscribe. Thank you so much, and please raise awareness for Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Until next time, thank you for watching Kyla's Corner.
S.A.S.H is an acronym for Sexual Assault Stops Here. It is to combat the fact that sexual assault occurs too often on college campuses, and the statistic is actually 1 in 5 women are sexually assaulted in their average 4-year tenure in a university or college setting. So this is just my way of raising awareness and combating it. If you don't know, it is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. So this is an event that I put on in partnership with the peer advocates. I'm a peer advocate as well as a member of Women's Caucus, and also I got the classmate sister partner as well. So I would like to thank you all for coming, and I hope that you enjoy this evening. And first, I just want you guys to take note of the colorful pieces of paper on your tables. So on those pieces of paper, you can write any questions that you want to in regards to sexual assault, in regards to anything of the sort, and you can write those, and later on in the evening, someone will come around and collect them, and we'll have a Q&A discussion, panel, open forum type setting for you all to get those questions answered, to combat anything or talk about anything that you know you just want to hash out in regards to sexual assault. So I hope you guys enjoy the night, and next we will have Miss Deja Langford with a dance performance.
I see the way that you look when you hear his name. I see his picture up in your frame. And you refuse to admit you still miss him, but it's okay. You're a tower of strength when you're breaking down, but through the wall I can feel your cry. And when it's quiet, you're screaming inside, and I break as I hear you, loud as a bomb, wanting a shoulder to cry on. I hear you tumbling fast, here and now. You're afraid, don't you worry, I'll teach you to fly before you fall away.
Sexual assault stops here. It is time to stop sexualizing women in the media. PSA: sexual assault is not sexy. Advertising women because they're shaped like a Coke bottle or Pepsi. You see, we live in a society where every 2 minutes men assault women, then blame it on their outfits or unsobriety. Sexual assault stops here. They will ask, who, what, when, where, why were you even there? What matters is you told him to stop and he didn't care. My sister, we need your voice because you're helping someone who was once there. I know you're scared, but it is time to get up, stand up, and speak up. Sexual assault stops here. No more Donald Trumps grabbing women by the you-know-what. No more Bill Cosby sipping drugs in these young girls' cups. No more Brock Turner raping college women behind dumpster trucks. No more degrading our daughters, calling them whores and sluts. No more women masking their pain like it's Halloween because they're too afraid to show it. No more slipping Molly in her champagne and she didn't even know it. No more victims, no more tears, no more wearing pain like it's an accessory, wrestling with your inner thoughts without a referee. Time out. No means no. His sex drive is not a reason to hit and run like the Cubs in the ninth inning. No means no. And you knew that from the beginning. Thank you.
As one of someone said, I believe on the sticky note, here is thinking about it being your sister, thinking about it being your mother, your aunt, your cousin, your niece, where it hits home. Unfortunately, that is normally where it hits home, because it's over there. It can't happen to me. I don't do this, so it's not real for me. And so what is important is educating him and putting him in, surrounding him with individuals who are survivors or who are educated on the topic, but also maybe not coming from a female, but maybe coming from a male mentor aspect, so that he can hear from a male's perspective and understand that it also happens to men as well. That sexual assault happens to men, and we will talk more about that later on when we talk about what consent is.
Most of us, we all see that as far as from like an administration perspective. I don't think a lot of us feel like they do a lot or anything about that. But for me, my perspective on things, because I try to be very solution oriented, is that what we can do as students is, okay, if it's students assaulting students, then what we need to do is hold each other accountable, because as we've seen, like, we can try and, do different things and get things to change from a policy perspective, but until those things change, like, we have to hold each other accountable. And so creating a culture where it's not okay for that, because I think that sometimes we get desensitized to it. And I know in my 4 years of being here, I've seen people or heard people be desensitized to the idea of someone being assaulted. Like, oh yeah, we know that, this group of people does that, or we know so-and-so is about that, or we know this and that. And people even joke about it because it's such a common thing that nobody really feels like it's a big deal anymore. So I think that we have to kind of stop being desensitized to things.
They don't always make it evident that they care. So in saying that, yes, they can do more. How can they do more? Showing that they care genuinely and getting the assailants off of our campus, because statistics show that, and I won't say common sense, but if you do it once, you're going to do it again. You don't just do it once and you're just done. So it's the same people doing the same things to different people. So as people come forward and have the bravery and the courage to come forward and reporting those assaults with these assailants, they need to put in the effort to actually investigate and to make sure that this doesn't happen to anyone else on our campus. So that
Thank you especially to Women's Caucus, the class nurses, and the peer advocates, the Student Counseling Center, for partnering with me for this event. Thank you all for helping to continue to create and raise awareness about sexual assault, the fact that it's happening, that it happens, but we can be a part of the solution, we can be a part of the change. So just continue to create dialogue. The sip is, sparkling cider that you guys can sip on, And then S.A.S.H was a platform that I created back my sophomore year. And S.A.S.H is an acronym for Sexual Assault Stops Here. It is to